Hey everyone, so today I officially start my experiment where I'm going to trade my whole food diet for one that is nutritionally complete. Instead of whole foods, they are using a blend of powdered whole foods in small amounts with added synthetic vitamins and minerals. And I will be tracking my mental state along with some of my health statistics to see if there is a difference in my health or my reports in switching, including my mental health and gut symptoms. So I will be starting off with one of the formulas that my daughter was on that is most commonly recommended to patients kind of pursuing a healthier option. So this is Nestlé Complete Organic Blends. A little backstory into the history of why this was founded. Nestlé was actually founded in the 1800s and was founded because women were finding it unfashionable to breastfeed. So the man with the last name of Nestle found a way to capitalize on that and started selling formula. What was in that formula at the time was condensed milk with sugar. That's it. They actually didn't even have nutritional labels at the time, so I can't tell you how much sugar they were giving children. And the moms were not aware of the health effects of high sugar, so it was normal then, and that's what they did. So fast forward today, they are still in hospitals, touted as one of the #1 recommendations for formula. So one serving of this has 17 grams of sugar. I would need this 5 times a day. Now what's interesting about that is the American Heart Association recommends no more than 6 teaspoons a day or 30 grams of sugars added a day. And this has 17 grams, it would be recommended 5 times a day. So whether you are a child or an adult, you are going over the recommended sugar levels. Now there's a lot of research you can do on your own about why this may be an issue. The only fruit in this is mango puree, so technically it shouldn't be that high in sugar. However, they do like to add a lot of like brown rice type syrups that have an unhealthy sugar added to it. So this is how much sugar is in one. This is one to kind of give you a baseline. Now, anytime you add sugar to something, it does generally taste better. So I'm assuming that is why they did this. So disclaimer, I have never tried this formula. My daughter was on it, and I will be consuming this 5 times a day. I will then be updating you guys with how it makes me feel, including my mental state, any gut changes or tracking changes, especially like why I sleep. I'm curious to see if my body will function the same on synthetic ingredients. So with the amount of sugar in this, I'm gonna assume that it's not horrible, because something I've learned in cooking is anytime you add sugar to anything, you can make it taste really good. So disclaimer, my daughter was on this formula. I have never tried it. This will be my first taste, and then I will be consuming this 24/7. My whole experiment will go a month, and I will be tracking everything to show you guys. And at the end, I also want to kind of chronicle how I healed my gut or things that helped. So this will be my first one. Technically, I would need this for breakfast, another one every 3 hours to get 5 a day. So here's my first taste of it. So it tastes a lot like a squash baby food. It's not horrible. It does have a really like thick, chalky aftertaste. It's not horrible. I can definitely do it. So again, I will be consuming this and updating you guys on a blog, on the YouTube channel, and in the Facebook group. I do think it's going to take a few days to actually get the full picture of how this affects my gut health from my experience. So I'll be excited to update you guys and let you know how it goes.